Have you ever thought about your future and what career choice to make? Maybe you thought about being a doctor, or a lawyer, or perhaps even a teacher. The list of career opportunities is endless, but maybe I can help spark an interest in the culinary arts for you. You're probably thinking, how can I do this? Well, we're going to go on a virtual field trip that does not require a school bus. Just your full attention to upstate New York at the Culinary Institute of America. The scenic New York campus of the Culinary Institute of America, also known as the CIA, is located along the east bank of the Hudson River in Hyde Park. The campus, which is 170 acres, is about an hour and a half from both New York City and Albany. On campus, you will find your love of food all around you and, without a doubt, have the total culinary experience. The purpose of this field trip is to obtain a perspective on colleges in the culinary field and to also get an idea of different culinary career options. CIA offers degree and certificate programs which are proven paths to an exciting career in the culinary arts. But before I start naming programs that are offered at CIA, let's take a quick tour of the campus. And I apologize in advance for any rumbling tummies and possibly drooling. As we visit the CIA on our field trip, Admission Center will be our first stop to sign in at the Welcome Center. Admissions is also where you would register as new applicants or new students, also host admission presentations and open houses, and find financial aid, registrar, and bursar offices. As we make our way through the building, we will stop in the Ecolab Theater, which is equipped with 65-inch plasma viewing screens and a kitchen for cooking demonstrations. This is where numerous presentations and demonstrations are hosted for students and families. Next, we're going to visit the Shunsuk Takaki Baking and Pastry Building. The program is named after the founder of Japan's Takaki Bakery and Anderson Group. The facility is located in the J. Willard Marriott Education Center, which includes bake shops, kitchens, lecture halls, and dining areas for students in the CIA program. In classes like the Basic and Classical Cakes class, students make pastries like apple strips or vanilla sponge cakes. Techniques used to make the pastries are used on class practicals multiple times. Some skills and techniques may include Italian buttercream, chamois sponge, and tempered chocolate to decorate. In the curriculum, students must make the pastries even and have exact measurements to make sure the requirements are met. Chefs will even use rulers to measure to see if you've met your requirements to the T. Named after CIA co-founder Francis Roth, Roth Hall is where we will head to next on our field trip. This 5-story, 150-room building is the center of campus and houses 3 of the college's student staff restaurants. Roth Hall also includes teaching kitchens, bake shops, classrooms, campus store, student dining, and a number of administrative offices including career services. One sweet aspect about Roth Hall is that students and chefs are put on display through windows as they create culinary masterpieces. Essentially, you could be part of the students' education when their work is put on the menu at the Apple Pie Bakery Cafe, which is located in the same building. At the cafe, you can find delicious light breakfast options, lunch, or mid-afternoon pick-me-ups. Here you can indulge in pastries like croissants, muffins, danishes, scones, cookies, apple pie, or savory foods which include the chef's soup of the day, various salads, quiche, and a variety of sandwiches. You can also choose from a variety of desserts which include macarons, black forest cake, chocolate mousse, tarts, and eclairs. The cafe has even received awards for Best Dessert and Best Lunch Spot on Hudson Valley's magazine's annual Best of Hudson Valley list. The American Bounty is a casual but elegant restaurant that serves contemporary and traditional dishes and focuses on seasons and products of the Hudson Valley. Students and chefs research, plan, and prepare new dishes that reflect the growing interest in the origins of our food by celebrating regional, seasonal, and sustainable ingredients. The third restaurant in Roth Hall is the Bocuse restaurant, which focuses on casual yet sophisticated French dining. The restaurant reimagines classic French cuisine with modern cooking techniques prepared by students. The French cuisine is characterized by lighter and more delicate dishes which focus on quality, freshness, and an emphasis on presentation. Located in front of the admissions is the Colavita Center for Italian food and wine. Being the only facility of its kind in the world, the Colavita Center opened in 2001. It houses the college's Italian-themed restaurant, classrooms, kitchens, and culinary science lab. CIA even collaborated with a well-known Florentine architect to ensure students have the perfect Italian experience as possible. Many of the decor have even been imported directly from Italy. The Colavita Center houses two restaurants, the El Forno Trattoria and the Ristorante Caterina di Medici. The El Forno Trattoria is a more relaxed and comfortable setting that features wood oven pizza and other simple rustic dishes created by the CIA students. At the Ristorante Caterina di Medici, you can find authentic Italian flavors in a breathtaking Tuscan villa setting. Dining here is truly a culinary escape to Italy without ever having to leave the Hudson Valley. Much like the other restaurants on campus, cuisine is planned, prepared, and served by the students. Just outside the doors, an herb garden was created to provide seasonal herbs and flowers to be used as ingredients for the restaurant. Wine tasting is also an option at the Colavita Center, when you are legally of age, of course. Usually wine is paired with food to make the flavors more pungent. In the college's culinary science lab, students study culinary, chemistry, research and development, flavor and perception, texture development, modern and industrial cooking tools, techniques, and ingredients, and much more. Hey, are you still with me? Or are you dreaming at all the amazing food? Well, that wraps up our tour of the main buildings of campus. Like many colleges, there are residence halls for students to live in, which include 5 dorm buildings. But in order to live here, you must apply for a major if CIA sounds like your perfect college and career match. Now listen closely. Here are some programs that CIA offers that might interest you. force you into studying the culinary arts, but rather for a perspective of how to become a chef and what culinary school looks like. I hope this field trip provided you information about the Culinary Institute of America, and maybe if you decide that culinary school is the right path for you, that this can be you one day.